Hello dudes and dudettes, welcome to another video. We just had State of Play from PlayStation covering an in-depth look to Hogwarts Legacy, a new RPG game that is happening and that is taking place in Harry Potter's universe. So I was just streaming it, so here's that part of the stream and my reaction, my initial reaction to Hogwarts Legacy on a State of Play. Please enjoy. What are the expectations? I heard that we're gonna see gameplay for sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna see anything other than Hogwarts Legacy. I want to see potion brewing or else I just delete the account. I'm really scared to be disappointed. Well, we won't be disappointed now that they're introducing the game, but when it come out, maybe. We always have to keep our expectations in reality, you know? Here we go. State of Play. Oh, baby. Warner Bros. Though. Avalanche. These are the guys who created Mad Max, actually. Am I? Yeah. I think Avalanche. Yeah, they created Mad Max.
Lumos.
In-game footage, work in progress. Whoa, look at that. I love the graphics already.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
The music! Oh my goodness. Huge monsters. We're gonna fight huge monsters. Hogwarts Legacy. Look at that beauty.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world.
Oh.
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Look at that. I love the
When
graphics,
you arrive
man.
at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor,
Of course.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes.
So we
to
are
name a
going
few.
to attend classes.
Ah, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Oh boy. I guess that guy is the
You may begin.
asshole of the class. Look at that. Nice.
For a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes,
Nice.
explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways,
Look at all the detail.
as well as
Oh, we have
challenging
some puzzles?
that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
Of course.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations
Oh.
you've never been able to explore before.
Dobby!
It's the late 1800s,
Oh, I want to swim there.
so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
Oh!
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure
What was
to
his
win them
name?
over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Oh, our
You'll
character
come to know this
talks.
eclectic
That's
group of
nice. So they
talented
did
witches and wizards in
double
class, and while
voice
completing
acting
side
for male and
assignments
female.
that are part of a special curriculum. One's designed to help you catch up with the other fifth years at your own speed.
Nice. Sir Nicholas, of
Opportunities
course.
for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts.
Look at that.
The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Boy, they look evil.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals.
But are we gonna
In
kill?
fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Wow, look at that. Spells and combat. This looks gorgeous. Wow.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you.
Feels like they're not
Mastery of
attacking at the
shield
same
charm
time.
allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
Yeah, I feel like the combat is the
Counterattack
most
with powerful
difficult
stunning
part for
charms,
the developers
allowing
to
you
make.
follow up with extended spell combinations.
But seems like they made it variable. Like we're gonna see even
Students who
playing the
become
game
particularly
like
adept
in
at
20
spellcasting
hours. Is
will
it gonna
find
get
many ways
boring
to
after a
exploit their
while?
enemy's weakness.
I want to so bad take all my money. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna get a new release date. Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
Are we Thor?
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
There's some destructions in the environment as well. Oh boy.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their
We
power.
can go invisible
Decide
just
which
like that.
talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear.
Please don't tell me it has
Increase
loot
your
boxes.
offensive and defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Oh look! We actually have a mini game to brew potions.
Spells are
That's
not the only
nice. That's
tools
what
at
I
your
was looking
disposal
for.
in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
Yeah, the newer Harry Potter games turned into shooters. Yeah,
You can even unleash
they were
deadly
like
mandrake seedlings
Call of
to
Duty, but
incapacitate
third person.
unsuspecting enemies. In Beast
Oh.
Schools, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter,
so cute!
both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
Oh, look at that! You can pet
To
them.
remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
So we
Learning and
can
mastering
actually
broom flight is highly
go
recommended
around
so
the
that you may
castle as
travel
well.
around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can
Are we just
accompany
gonna
you
go
on your
around
journey
bullying
as your
other
companions.
students?
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts.
Oi.
Making with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Figs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner
I
you
like the
accept that
hairs.
reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement.
Room of Requirements. Oh yeah, this is where we
You're
brew
introduced to this space
potions.
that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Oh, okay, this is where we...
Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to
Oh,
sow
okay,
and
we can...
harvest plants,
We
brew
can
potions,
harvest
and
and
upgrade
stuff.
your gear.
That's cool.
A helpful house
Wasn't
elf
that
named
what
Deek helps
what you were
discover
looking for?
vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
Whoa! I was not expecting that.
Not everything you need on your
I was
journey
not
is available
expecting
at
that
Hogwarts.
level of
You'll want to visit
customization.
the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
Nice.
But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest.
It does look
As
alive.
the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat
Dynamic
the ground
seasons.
with snow or rain.
Wow.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of
So
poachers and
cute!
traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement. But
The Room of Requirements is gonna be so fun to build up.
Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards.
Oh, we have dungeons as well.
Be
Okay.
careful when
What
you
else?
choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path. Master
Said the
spells.
word.
Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen
Test
before.
trolls. Okay, I
Uncover
didn't know
ancient
their
secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world. Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Nice. Oh! I love the music. Live the Holiday 2022. There we go. There we go. Holiday 2022.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy. Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
Okay, I thought that's it. It's like my childhood came true, right? It has so much potential.
The passion and the love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
Our team is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
And it shows, to be honest. I mean, we still have to play it to know for certain,
The
but
lore of the Wizarding World is
from what
already
we've
so rich,
seen, it
and
shows.
all we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just
Everything
the
I
charm
wished to
and
have as a kid
everything we
for
have
the
in
Harry
books,
Potter games.
and then
I'm
narrowing
freaking
down
out. Yeah, right? This is like a wet
that
dream
fans will recognize.
for Harry Potter
It's
fans.
really
It's
just a perfect
crazy.
handshake between the two.
It's crazy how detailed it is.
Just the
I was
discovery
not
of,
expecting
like,
this
seeing
level
things
of detail,
portrayed
to
for
be
the first
honest.
time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
And the game is not that
You've got
far
all
away
these
from the
elements that can come
release,
together to
which
create this
is
amazing
good
AAA open world action RPG.
in a way
When it
that I
comes to the open
think
world, we just knew it wasn't going to be
they're not
enough to
gonna
just stare
change
out the
much,
windows of Hogwarts and
hopefully.
wonder what it's like out there. But the
and
final
just get
question
rid
that
of
fans
stuff
ask is what's beyond
if they
that?
can't
What's beyond
make it.
the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions.
Well, look at that map.
We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
I like how the Finn just flaps the ropes.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, you know, in the Wizarding World that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding World from
I think I just cheated a little.
on, really. But now with this world,
Oops,
we're able
it
to
happens, I
create a
guess.
space that's their own. Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
Being able to put our
I wonder if
own
J.K. Rowling
spin
is
on
also
what this universe is was a pretty big deal. I helped
what is it called? Like
design a piece that nobody has ever seen
interacted with them
The
and
Hufflepuff
gave
common
them
room.
ideas.
You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wondered, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
When people engage in the wizarding world, what's the one anchor?
Yeah, and I
What's
guess
the
they
thing that everyone
went with
comes
like
back to? What's the thing that grounds
1800s
it all and grounds
so
all
that
these
they have
characters and grounds all these
more
figures?
room to, you
And
know,
for
be
us, we really felt
creative.
like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're gonna have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
It's gonna be interesting to find those secrets,
Very
no?
important locations. And then there's these other places.
I mean, that's
that are
what
only mentioned in
what
the
keeps the
books or just
game
alluded to, and
interesting
we have to
in a
make that
long
connective tissue
run,
that
you
brings all
know?
that together.
If it's just still,
Having a world
I will just
that is
keep
a
going back and forth
breathing,
and not
moving
realizing
world
anything. But
is
if it
very
changes,
hard to do.
if there are
Because
secrets, it's
all
like
about the
Red Dead
details.
Redemption 2, you know?
And as a
It's the
concept
same
team,
passage
we
that you
really
go back and
got
forth
into those
from the city,
details and
but then
studied
there's
history,
bam,
studied
a
architecture.
random thing happening. Someone needs help.
I hope that when
Someone's
fans play the games, they
like
get
I
as
remember
lost
this
in it as
guy
I
that
do.
was
I can
changing
just be reviewing
the
a side
horse.
mission, and all of
What
a
was he
sudden I find
changing? Like
myself wandering
was cleaning,
Hogwarts
I
for
think,
like
the
45
horse
minutes
feet.
'cause it's so beautiful.
Hoof. I
The
mean, not
community
feet.
is absolutely
Hoof.
going to love
And then
Hogwarts
the horse
Legacy.
kicked him, and
It's gonna be so
then he
fun.
died. These things are
We're so excited for people to come to this.
like these
to
are the
inhabit
things
it,
that
to
make
actually
the
enter
game
Hogwarts
interesting.
that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy.
Make the world more alive. Sorry, I talked over it. So I'm excited.
We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us. On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
Okay, I think that's
our
it.
show. We hope you're excited for
Nice.
the magic to come. See you next time.
Compact and right to the point.